What's up you guys? Welcome back to the Fame and Duggar cult enabled Josh Duggar, taught girls assault is their fault and God's will. Josh Duggar team plans aggressive, legal strategy, I'll never go to prison. A lot of people recognize that Josh Duggar is a disgusting monster. What they don't understand is why Anna is supporting her disgraced husband or why his parents constantly cover for him. But to members of the cult to which the Duggar family belong, it's all very clear and very simple. Girls, including Josh's own victims, are taught that sexual assault is their own fault, and also, God's will. Many years before Josh Duggar was arrested and charged for the possession of child porn, he was already a predator. As a teenager, Josh molested multiple young girls. We know that 4 victims were his sisters, and at least 1 was not. Jim Bob hid his crimes from law enforcement, paving the way for Josh to avoid change or accountability. The Duggar are linked to the Institute in Basic Life Principles, known as IBLP. The organization is known for producing religious seminars on their extreme Christian fundamentalism. The brand as in remains a perfect fit for the Duggar. IBLP was founded by the infamous Bill Gothard, who also created the Advanced Training Institute. ATI is a faith-based homeschool program that fuses some academics with religious instruction in place of a real education. It was also in Gothard's facility that Josh received counseling, after confessing to molesting 5 young girls. It's very much worth noting that, in 2014, Gothard had to step down after being accused of sexual harassment. But he continued to work with the Duggar and other families, and denied the accusations. Meanwhile, he had something of an infamous reputation within the cult, as all of the prettiest teenage girls were assigned to work with him. Gothard's perverse ideas about gender and sexuality are intrinsic to the beliefs within the IBLP. Men are said to be insatiable, horny beasts with no self-control when it comes to sex. As such, women, whom we're to believe have no sex drive, are entirely responsible for not tempting them. Deep down, it seems like IBLP do understand that the world sees their despicable views as those of a nefarious cult. Because this is not quite how they present themselves to the outside world. Josh Duggar team plans aggressive, legal strategy, I'll never go to prison. Following Josh Duggar's arrest and the heinous details of the charges against him, he is preparing for trial. In fact, he has probably been preparing for this since his computer was first searched by authorities in 2019. Now, Josh has retained the services of a legal team, and they are affirming that they're taking an aggressive strategy to defend their despicable client. Josh Duggar's arrest a few weeks ago has sent Duggar fans on an unpleasant trip down memory lane. Who among us can forget his multiple disgusting, disturbing scandals? Actually, a surprising number of people try to wish them all away, only to once again be reminded of Josh's true nature. Josh has hired defense attorneys to defend him at trial. His legal team consists of Justin Gelfand, Greg Payne, and Travis W. Story. His trial is scheduled to begin in July of this year. According to a statement released by Josh's attorneys, they're not looking for a plea deal. That much seemed clear when Josh entered a plea of not guilty following his arrest. Instead, they will be taking on an aggressive defense of their client. Josh Duggar has been charged in a 2-count indictment, the attorney's statement acknowledged. The statement continued, he has pleaded not guilty to both charges. And, Josh's attorneys declared, we intend to defend this case aggressively and thoroughly. In this country, no one can stop prosecutors from charging a crime, Josh's attorneys noted. But when you're accused, you can fight back in the courtroom, they emphasized. And, the statement concluded, that is exactly what Josh intends to do. The pre-trial hearing in Josh's case is scheduled for July 1st. The trial itself is set to begin on July 6th. This will be a serious case, and unlike in the past, Jim Bob's influence and the fundamentalist cult cannot cover for Josh. If convicted, Josh could face up to 40 years in prison. Additionally, he could be looking at a hefty 6-figure fine. All of that is nothing, however, compared to the ruined lives of children. Right now you guys, I want to know what you think about this news. Share all your thoughts in the comment section below. Bye guys.